without further ado, I'm going to bring up your guys' first comic. Came all the way from Zanesville. Give it up for Brian Harris.
How's everybody doing tonight? My name is Brian Harris. I currently live in Zanesville, Ohio. Originally from a suburb of Columbus. Hopefully I'll be moving back that way soon. Zanesville's not really my cup of tea. I feel like Newark's a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody here been to Zanesville?
Yeah!
So, great place. It's full of magic and wonder. If you haven't been there before, yeah, it's about 25 minutes. Just go ahead, check it out. Probably won't be there long, but you just feel like this is a smaller Newark. It's about half the size of Newark, but it's Newark, but just smaller. It's like I can see bad things happening closer. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to just lighten the mood, you know. The other day I found out what birds call their poop. Caca! Just trying to lighten the mood, you know. That's yeah, when I woke up today, I was like, I think I'm gonna go up somewhere real high and just fall off. And I was like, you know, life's too short. It'll be over soon, you know? I don't need to do all that. Just be lazy. Just wait it out. Been eating a lot of McDonald's lately. It's not good. Nah, McDonald's is like, they're advertising their secret menu now, which is just where people take a bunch of items that don't go together and make sandwiches out of them. And it's like, you know, you combine chicken, fish, and a hamburger, and they call it land, air, and sea. I've been doing that, you know, for a while, and that's not what it's called. It's called My Life Means Nothing Anymore. That's the name of that sandwich, okay? That's what it is. And, yeah. It's like, you ever notice how if you do something as a teenager, it doesn't really matter, but if you do that same thing as an adult, it's much worse. Like if you make the land, air, and sea McDonald's hamburger as a teenager, it's funny. But if you do that as an adult, it's a cry for help. You're like, I'm going down. It's depressing. Help me, somebody, please. Okay. I like the tension in the room. I always like tension, you know. Helps my high blood pressure. It's good for that. It's like, you know, sweat it out, dude. Make it happen. All right. I find it annoying when people want you to refer to their trailer as a double wide. And they'll argue with you, they'll correct you. If you call their double wide a trailer, they will correct you. I have an aunt, and her husband started with a single wide. They just had a one wide. And then they upgraded to the two wide. And I was like, this is a nice trailer. And she's like, it's not a trailer, it's a double wide. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is just two trailers stuck together. If I'm not mistaken, you know. All right, we're having fun. I had a job once, and one of my coworkers was like, "Hey, if I get snippety with you today, I'm really sorry." I was like, "Did you just apologize in advance for being a jerk later?" So I was like, I'm going to do that. So I sent everyone a text. I was like, hey, everyone, how's it going? I'm so hungry. I don't have lunch today. So today at lunchtime, I'm gonna eat somebody else's. And I am so sorry. I apologize in advance for that. You know, now when I find someone really annoying, I just go up and I'm like, hey man, punch them in their solar plex, and be like, I'm so sorry. Okay, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Just got kids around. I gotta clean my set up a little bit. Apologizing for bombing up here. Let's see, we got take a look here at my new clean set that doesn't work. Here we go. You guys see this stuff? It's called Just Egg. It's plant-based. Comes in a little bottle, and that's the name of it, Just Egg. And they're like, look at the eggs. Look, they're fluffy. It's all plant-based. There's no eggs. It all comes from plants. It's like, dude, why don't you just name it Just Plant? There's no eggs. Just put on the bottle, these plants look like eggs. They're great. They kind of taste like them too. You should try it. They're better for you. It's less cholesterol. But they're like, the name of the thing is Just Egg. There's no eggs. It's not just egg. It's absolutely nothing but not egg. You know? It's not egg. So why are they calling it that? Can we agree to just like, can we boycott them or something? Can we be like, make them change that name to Just Plant? Because that's what it is. It's just a plant. There's nothing but plant. There's no egg. There was no chicken. There's no farming. Well, I mean, there's farming, but there's no chickens. You know what? You get those chickens to grow those crops, and then we'll talk about adding some egg in there or something. I don't know. Like if one of them gets run over by a plow, and then it's their scrambled chicken. This is making no sense now. I'm going in the deep, murky waters with this. This is insane. I don't like this. I'm sweating. Look at me, I'm sweating. This is crazy. This guy right here is not interested, dude. He wants to watch a TV that you can't even hear anything on. I bet he cares nothing about snowboarding. He's like, dude, I care nothing about snowboarding. What do you like to do, sir? Yeah. Okay. God, this is rough. I drink a little more than I'm supposed to sometimes, than the doctor recommends. But I mean, I think the world looks better through beer goggles. Yeah. I had a threesome because of beer goggles. Alcohol-induced double vision can turn one woman into two. I went to bed with twins. I woke up with one. She didn't look like either of them. Sometimes the hangover's worth it. Right? Yeah. Did you get that joke? Or how many have you had? Yeah. You look like you can handle it. The only time I would come to Trek Brewing in a blazer and a button-up is if I could handle my alcohol. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're like, dude, I've got a fifth of liquor everywhere I go. Nobody knows about it. I'm sorry, I'm making fun of your alcoholism. God damn it. Shut it. What am I gonna do now? Oh man, people always compare cars to women. Every time they name their car, it's always a woman's name. They're always like she, her. My car is never indecisive about where to eat. When I pull up to Wendy's, my car's not like, I'm not in the mood for Wendy's. What would you like? Oh, you decide. What would you? thought I just did. If my car breaks down, I have to take the bus. If my girlfriend breaks down, I can still drive away. You drive away. Maybe that's why I'm single, because I'm just driving away from everything. You ever get behind someone that's like, they have the rest in peace Jeffrey on the rear window, you know? It's like I'm happy, I'm listening to music, and then I see the rest in peace James, you will be loved and missed forever. And it's like now I'm mourning a stranger, and I'm sad, and I'm confused, because I don't know who that person is. And I don't know why you want me to know who that is. Well, I don't know why you want the person driving behind you to know that Derek died. All right. Still going nowhere with this. All right, thanks, guys. My name is Brian. Have a lovely evening. Bring your host back up.